Let me raise this just a tad. Is that good? Or is it better to lower? Oh, there. I think that's good. Okay. How's it going, everybody? Oh, gosh. How are you all today? I just saw something that I put up here. And so I want to put a price on it. Because I can't remember how much they were last week when the people bought them. They were 3 for $2. Okay, that's good. That's all I need to know. Well, I guess I need to know how many I have now. So, hey, how's it going? What did you change on there? I'm available. Okay. Hi, Linda. And hello, Lorianne. Well, I hope we're going to have some people up in here. Because that's what I need. So, not really. Nothing that I can think of. I did my test, but you guys, that was over a week ago, so you guys know about that one. My memory test is Monday. That should be interesting. Oh, yeah, it should be interesting. Let's see. Is anything new with you guys? I had to make a second account on this phone. Hey, Lori. In Florida, Lori. Oh, girl, please. I am beyond. It's not just the age thing. It's beyond. Been wanting to do this real quick. I am a little bit like kind of surprised. Well, I mean, I know it's a lot of money. And I have unfortunately actually been thinking about going on Instagram or could I think for a minute? I've been thinking about doing eBay, and I really don't want to, but I think that's the only way I'm going to get what certain things are worth. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Val. And you know, I I mean like I'm doing some, well, there's one in particular, uh I can't even think of words. Yeah, but I don't want to. That's the thing. But I need the money. That's what I'm. I just remembered that I forgot to do two things that are over there. That's okay. I can write them down real quick, and I know what I need on them. Like I've had some I have some books that are like almost 200 years old, and I mean, they're almost 200 years old, not 100, which is in and of itself a lot, but 200. So it's been kind of one of those things where I'm just like, well, maybe the only way I'm going to get what they're, what they're valued at is if I go on to the eBay, which is just more stuff. But, I mean, if I have to, I will. That's the best way I can put it. But it's just a matter of making time for it, and I can do that too. So let me tell you guys something. You know how I always bring you certain kinds of books? I mean, purses. Like there's certain purses that I'm kind of known for. Well, one of them, I got one today that is altogether different than, altogether different than the usual style that I usually bring you. So that should be interesting to see how anybody feels about that. And oh, there's that little angel. Oh yeah. And let's hope that I don't have to plug in, because I don't know how, I don't know what I'm at, but I've had I went to bed last night and my phone was so low I didn't realize it. And then I fell asleep watching it. It was at 21% when I saw it last. So of course then when I fell asleep, it eventually went down to 0 and shut down. So my alarm did not go off this morning, and my phone was dead. So luckily I'm, staying at my mom's, and she woke me up, thank goodness, because I had therapy this morning. So, since my mom doesn't have internet, I had to go to Starbucks. This is all true. And then his internet wasn't working. So it must be like his secretary or like whatever. And she called me and said he was having problems with his, and then I had to wait 25 minutes. I didn't have to. I could have said, no, I don't have time, but I didn't do that. And so I waited, and it ended up being like 25 more minutes that I ended up waiting. And it pushed my day back a little, but not hardly at all. Like 25 minutes really, and so I am I mean, I was pretty much ready. All I had to do was put my stuff in. All I had to do, today I am at my friend, my mom's friend, my friend, whatever, down the hall from my mom. So all I had to do was put my stuff on this cart and roll it down the hall and then set it up and everything. So it was not nearly as much work as it usually would be. So that being said, there's always a few things that I want to add, or there's always a few things that fell through the cracks. There's, you know, always things, always more, always more. I made some chili. Did you want some? I would love some, sure. So yeah, it's a little warm in here and I can't adjust it. But to be honest, I'm used to it because my mom's place is like 5 degrees from hell. I mean, it's hot. And so yeah, what can you do, right? I dress light for a reason. And I don't know. What was I just gonna write down? What was I just gonna write down? Oh, crud. Well, I mean, I'll think about it when it's time if I need to. Okay, well, I'm taking a look around and I'm not seeing anything major. There's two things that I kind of have on deck, but honestly, they are, I need to get a good little cleaning. Oh, and today I brought back something that didn't sell and I gave it a little wash. So you might change your mind. I don't know. I could have brought a lot more stuff because there wasn't hardly anybody here last week, and there surely wasn't hardly anybody buying anything last week. So I could have literally put out the same stuff. But I did not, because I got good stuff. And some of it is really good stuff, okay? And I will just now tell you that there's not going to be I don't have time to do a giveaway. I mean, you should probably be thinking, well, she shouldn't have time to talk, but that's built in, you know. I have basically 3 hours, or give or take. It's not that's a soft stop. So, and I really, really, really need to get stuff sold. Not having a sale next week. I would say I'm 90% sure that I'm not having a sale next week. Hey, Nancy. Okay. So, I am not having a sale next week, most likely, because my daughter's graduation from college is on Friday. And, you know, she's leaving for her internship, which is in Nashville, and then going to be going to grad school, which is in Nashville. So, and she's leaving because her internship starts on Sunday. So she's leaving like right after. Yeah, I'm really proud of her. I just wish I could spend more time with her. Um, like I really want to be able to go up earlier, but unless I sell like everything today and stuff I have alongside of me and stuff, I really can't afford to. So I've kind of come to terms with that, and it is what it is, I guess. But I am going to um, push along and see what I can sell you. Now, as I always say, if you feel that I am unfairly or unreasonably pricing something that you're interested in, please say something and make the offer that you feel is fair. However, if you think I'm making a fair offer, which I believe I am because I do my research and I lower it from that, then by all means, hit that number that I gave you. And if you're new, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. If you're not new and you're one of the 13 people that is here that did not hit the like button, please do so at some point in time. Yeah, when I give those numbers, bye. So where's my sale pen? This is my sale pen. This is my number/pricing pen. And this is my item pen today. Why, you ask? Because one of my multicolor pens ran out of ink. One of them fell between the cracks in my seat. And I do have a thing that you can just pull up and get it out. However, I keep forgetting to do that. Maybe one day when I'm at a stoplight, I'll remember and I'll get it. And I have another one somewhere too, I'm sure, but I don't know where. So for now, I use what I've got. And you know what? I write it down right now. I got a cute little notepad and it says Sarah Jessica Parker on it. I don't know what it was with, but it's so cute. So this is a Bic Cristal. 1.6 millimeter? I don't know, something like that. I'll know. I would really just be happy if I even just had like red, blue, dark purple, and pink, you know. I need red because that's like the best color for pricing. So anyway, okay, well, here we go. I don't know if anybody out there collects office supplies, like vintage office supplies, because I come upon some of the coolest stuff, like Denison labels and I've had ink, and I have seen so many of those like support, oh gosh, I can't think of what they're called. All kinds of that stuff. But anyhow, today I have this, it's called Script, and it's an ink cartridge, and it's a 5-pack, but however, mine is a 1-pack. And it's complete, it's a complete one. But you know, that's how it looks on that side, and that's how it looks on that side. And I don't know, I just think that even if it was like an office and you just had like a shelf with some cool old office-y things, that would be cool. Anyhow, this is going to be $6 and it's number 46. $6, number 46. All right. Next up, I have this tin can, like a Lumiere or whatever it's called. Lumiere. What do they call them when they put them along the steps or something, right? And it doesn't have a basement. It doesn't have a bottom because, you know, you would just put it over the candle or whatever and it would go through. Nowadays, you could just use those, you know, easy on and off ones and that are safer and everything, right? Hi! Yay! Yay! I'm only on the second item, so that's awesome. So yeah, so that's what I think. Like you just put the candle underneath there. And like I said, any kind, the real kind if you want, or the, you know, fake kind that you switch on for safety. And it is 6 1/4 inches, 6 1/4 inches, and it's $8. Number 31. Number 31. And Beth, I already have, you're my first 3 items on my list. So I feel like, you know, because it's always the first item that doesn't sell. So I put yours all on there. So I feel like I sold my first 3 items. Because again, I did not sell my first item. Or possibly my second item. Okay, next up I have, let's see, where did they go? Okay, there they go. These Don's Bar. Now I have had other kinds, and I still have Mom's somewhere in my herd of things. I cannot tell you how many there are here. Let me count real quickly. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay. There are 11. And they're pretty cool. If you know a Don, I guess that would help. I mean, it's not imperative, you know, it could just be for fun. So there are 8 of these. Oh, and there are 11 of these, and the price is $8, and it's number 13. 11 Don's Bar coasters for $8, number 13. You know, I think this is like the 4th one, including Mom, that I've found of somebody's name. And I just must not ever just have the right luck to get somebody's name. I just wish I'd hit that luck, you know? Okay. These are very interesting. They are called learning wrap-ups. Now, most of them are for like multiplication and stuff. I couldn't find these really. These are like objects. This one is parts of the body. Oh, I hurt my ... all of the above. Should I take this to the doctor whenever I go? Should I just like update it as it goes? Oh, ankle, set of 2. Chin, thumb, back, hip, shoulder, toes, wrist, neck, knee, elbow, fingers. I think that the set of 2 must mean that there's another one of these. I don't know. But that's pretty interesting. I think this could be very fun to make some kind of cute little crafty item with. This one is opposites are blank and blank. Like sweet and sour, hot and cold, up and down. And see, you use these like with a string, and then you can go to, I don't know. Don't ask me how to do this. Because, oh, I see. Thus, you put the string in, and you loop it to fingers. And then you go to the fingers. I didn't look closely, and I did not see that it was not in alignment with. Okay, I got it now. So yeah, see, if you look at the top, it's a neck, but it says fingers because the neck is actually down there somewhere. So now I get it. Now I see it. And then this one is time. I'll be home at. And this one is, here are some, and it's just items like friends, crayons, French fries, flies, brushes, carrots, coins, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so they're learning wrap ups because you wrap them up with the, and I guess that's the answer key back there, right? Is it? Oh. No, it's not. Maybe that's to throw you off. I don't know. And yeah, I think they're cool. They're different. I've never seen these. So these are your choice. They're $3 each. And yeah, they're your choice. So like the item one is number 4. The body one is number 5. The time one is number 10. And the opposites one is number 8. So they are $3 each. And the number is 58. 58. Matter of fact, if you get all 4 of them, I will do all 4 for 10. Which is a savings of $2. I don't know. There's just something really kind of cool about them. And they have like they have a hole there, and then they have all these like, you know, like little like loops or scallops. And then there's like a thing down at the bottom. So I feel like you could do something like especially with with these, and if you're a teacher, you could use these and like make something and then have like flashcards that go with them, like all kind of sticking out on cards, like on skewers or something. Because it would just be kind of cute to decorate a room with or something. I don't know. Golly, I got great ideas. All right. Next up, I've got this book that is a record album, but it's a book. It's a book for the records. It did have records that were old as God. Oh, there was a Count Basie, April in Paris. But I just got this. And it's very cool. There are 15 envelopes, I believe, because you can erase this because it's done in paper. Oh my God, duh. It's done in pencil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Yes. There are 15 it's in pretty good shape. You know, this is a little bent on the end. This is a little, you know, the ends. You know how the ends get. They get the most wear. But it's still great to have, and especially for only $15. And number 53. $15, number 53. Now look at it this way. You could use it for if you have records, if you have 45s, it's for 45s. It's by Decca. Remember Decca? Decca? Do you remember the records? They had like little colors on the 45s. Decca was like in like blocks or whatever. Anyway, the things I wish I could forget so I could remember the things I need to remember. Yeah, this is $15, number 53. And I'm sure if you were creative, and most of you are, you could put other things in there. Or there might be certain 45s you're on the lookout for, and that you could go take this with you shopping when you go, you know, flea marketing. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, I do. Alrighty. Okay. How about, oh gosh, I just remembered something. How about this beautiful little dream catcher? Isn't this pretty? You know somebody made this. Well, I mean, somebody makes all of them, obviously. 23 to the end of this, and then an extra like 3.5 for the bow here. So if you didn't want to use this, you could just hang it like here. Then it's like 23. Isn't that pretty? It's like I said, it's not the usual, and it's got the cute little edging. This looks like the edging I used on my wedding photo album. I made it myself. Yes, I sure did. And yeah, and you could straighten these all out if you wanted to, that are kind of bunched up a little. It gives it a little bit of dimension, but you could certainly flatten them all out if you wanted to. And I just, again, like, I think it's so pretty, especially if it has these two separate, you know. And this is $12, number 17. $12, number 17. Oh, I had it turned around the wrong way. So there's the flower. Looks the same from either way, except for that part, really. So pretty. I mean, this is really pretty. If you got a kid, a teenage girl, maybe, or younger, whatever, that's getting into the boho, or just like, you know, lighter colors, this would be perfect. And then you could like teach her all about dream catchers and you know what it's all about when you put it in the window. And no, I'm not going to tell that story because I don't have time today, but you can surely look it up. So, especially since nobody bought it, I am not telling the story. So there. Okay. I have, what happened to it? It was just right there. Literally, it was just right here. I don't know how these things happen to me, but they do. They really do. Oh, there, it's behind there now. Okay, squeaker alert. And this is from Hong Kong. It was made in Hong Kong. I don't think I got the year. But it says, look, Mom, it's Binky. And then it's the little puppy. Okay, and it's one of these like quilted books. It's really cute. I'll show you why I almost didn't get it, but the deer got me. What can I tell you? The donkey is adorable. The deer is so good. The penguin is cute. The pig is amazing. The elephant is perfection in pink. The bird is adorable. The cow is a cow. And the rabbit is a rabbit. What can I tell you? And this is why I almost didn't get it. But Michelle, why did you get it? Because I love you guys. Okay? That's why. It is adorable. It is, yes, it is $18. This is a saver. And it's number 66. It's $18, number 66. Where are my people? Oh my gosh, already one down. Okay. Well, I think that I think this is so cute. This is going to be an offer up, and it's going to start at $15. Okay, it's 13 inches tall. I'm pretty sure it's oak. It's a doll chair, a doll high chair. I don't have a doll to pretend with even. I'm so sorry. I should have probably gone through my stash. But hey, Jeannie. But it's, and you know, primitives are back, baby. Prims are back. Hey, GB. So we're in at 15 with GB here, looking for 16 or more. And it has a woven rush seat. Like I said, it's 13 inches tall, and I'm almost positive it is oak. You can see how it's made there with the little, you know. And these come out of there. So you want to, like when I first got it, it was wonky. And I was like, why is it wonky? And I looked at it and I was like, oh, okay. And I put it together, back together, and it's just fine. So it would look so cute with somebody, a little doll in it. I mean, here, let's pretend that my water bottle, my vitamin water bottle, is a baby doll. How cute would that be? That's adorable. So, all right. Well, you know what? I see Lori at 16. 16. So is anybody in it at 17? Gosh, I guess the water bottle was convincing. Oh, GB's in at 20. In at 20. Doody 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 doo. Doody 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 doo. Wah, wah, wah. Nap time. And then the dog jumps on it. And licks off all the stuff, like in that commercial. I know some people think it's gross, but I think it's hilarious. Okay, Lorianne is out. It's going to go to GB for $20. Thank you so much. Excellent. Okay. This scarf is so cool. And I'm so mad because I don't know if I posted a picture of it or not. Because I did have my mom hold it up and I took a picture of it. And it says hello, goodbye, all over the place. And there's a little bit of a pull here, I just noticed. Okay. Let's see how long this is. And I'm going to take a few bucks off for that tear. $39 by, my guess is 39, but we'll see. Oh, might be more. Oh, nope. It's actually about, yeah, 39 by 39. It's just a little off by it maybe be 38 by 38 because you know how they get stretched. No matter what the material, these things always end up getting stretched. Anyhow, super cool. It's got a tag on it. I think it says a year on it, but not like a year that it was. I'll show you. I believe that this year is like a name of a company. I'm gonna guess. Well, dang it. Where is it? Oh, here. It's 1937, and it says something in yellow I cannot read. But it just says 1937. So I think that's like the name of a company because this seems a little too modern for that. So hello, goodbye. And it is like a sheer scarf. Cool to tack up, you know, because it's kind of super cool looking, but you can also use it as a, you know, a real scarf. So I am going to knock a few bucks off, so it's going to be 12 bucks. And it's so $12, number 63. $12, number 63. Hi, Velma. What's going on, girlfriend? Okay. All right, this gardening encyclopedia. I thought maybe keep it and just, this would be cool on a table or something. Well, and I realized it's an encyclopedia and it is WAT through ZYG. So, there are several more ahead of it, which would be cool to collect. I'm in no condition or no place to be collecting books. Books weigh something. However, if you do buy a book and only books, you get media mail. Anybody that's bought books from me, I mean, maybe once or twice I've slipped in a little something that's thin that I, didn't really think I'd get mailed by the post office on. So that's how you do that, but you never know. So this is just a cool, and look, it doesn't matter what the numbers are. You still got pests and diseases for all of these different flowers and shrubs, I guess. I don't know. And then it has the some pictures and the pictures and names of all the things that are from WAT to ZYG, which, like I said, would be cool to look for. And it's a neat cover, so that would be a nice collection. And so it's from 1964, and this one is $10. $10, number 25. $10, number 25. Okay, next I have 2 Vera Bradley placemats. They're quilted. They're the Raspberry Fizz pattern, which I have shown you in I don't know, it might have been in these before. I don't recall. So anyway, I am doing these for 2 for $8. 2 for $8. That's probably cheaper than I've done them before. I don't know, but it's going to be number 14. 2 for $8, number 14. Have a nice little bistro table on your patio. You can make yourself a nice little luncheon setup for you and your girlfriend, or you and your man friend, whatever. So very nice. I mean, if you want to, you could also sew them together. Make a okay, there you go. I got you, Lori. Lori Ann. Okay. Next up I have this Aztec hanging, or not hanging, it's an Aztec mat. It's 10 by 11, and actually it's made in India, and it's called an El Paso saddle blanket. Oh no, it's the El Paso Saddle Blanket Company. Could I read? The El Paso Saddle Blanket Company. So it's like a saddle for a very, very, very small horse. Or just a cool like thing on your, like, totally put this on a coffee table. It'd be cool. You could, put your drinks, one drink here, one drink there, and have something else on the other. I'm just saying that's something that you could use this for. It is 10 by 11 or 11 by 10. You're supposed to say the largest number first, although they sure don't do that on notebooks and stuff. So anyhow, it is $8 and it's number 42. $8, number 42. It's 80% cotton, 20% polyester, made in India. Dry cleaning recommended. And it is, like I said, 11 by 10. Aztec mat. I call it Aztec. I mean, I think that's accurate. $8, number 42. $8, number 42. All right. How about, I don't know if Lori is still in the house. Lori Blue Flamingo. I don't know if she's still in the house, but I'm trying to see if there's a Blue Flamingo on here first. No, I don't see one. I do not see a Blue Flamingo. However, I do see many other places on here. This is actually not new. It's by KD Designs, made in India. It's got a little hook here for if you want to use it as a towel, But I just think it's cool. Like, I'd hang it as a design. So there's you got your eagles, or I'm sorry, like, no, not eagles. Are they eagles? No, they're like hawks or something. I don't know. Holding up the Florida banner. You got Tallahassee, which is the capital, I believe. Pensacola on the panhandle. Come down on the other side with Jacksonville and St. Augustine. You got Ocala in there. Gainesville, where Tom Petty is from. You got Daytona Beach, which is like the capital of all that is spring break, or used to be anyway. You got Clearwater, Tampa, St. Pete, all right by each other. You got Kissimmee, which is actually right below Orlando. And Kissimmee, in case you didn't know, is really where a lot of the Disney happenings are located. You got the Kennedy Space Center. You got all the Orlando parks. You got Boca Grande and Punta Gorda. And you got West Palm Beach. Been there. I've been to a couple of places on here, but yes, I've been to West Palm. Delray Beach, my aunt used to live at. Fort Myers, Naples, Fort Lauderdale, and down, you got, well, I don't know how they don't have Miami on here, but they do have the Key West area. The Everglades are mentioned. It's called the Sunshine State, as if we didn't all know that. And it's got some really cool pictures. It does have the Gulf of Mexico identified. And well, that's it. It's pretty cool. I love the blue. It's a very, very turquoisey blue. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. It's very colorful. I mean, it is vibrant, and I would say, oh, did they? I didn't see it. By the dolphin. Oh, there it is. I looked too far. I thought something would have been wrong with that if they didn't have that. Thank you. And it is about 28 by 18. $28 by 18. And 28 by 18, and it's $15, number 6. I mean, could you even try to find these colors so vibrant? Ugh, these are great. This is a great way to learn your state too, because like, I don't know, sometimes I think people don't know where certain things are. And although some of these things aren't always that accurate, they're, approximate, but pretty cool either way. So, yeah. Did I say? Yeah, I think I said $15, number 6. $15, number 6. Is Linda Nita here? Okay. I have this thing. When I found it, I was like, it just looked cool because I love maps. But then when I start reading it, I was like, I don't even know what this is or where this is. And then it occurred to me that it might be like a Harry Potter thing, or it might be like a game thing, gaming thing. Oh, here maybe. No, it doesn't say. But it might have something to do with gaming. And then I was like, Skyrim. Did that have anything to do with like the something that I gave my cousin's kid a few years back? And I just couldn't remember. But this is, let's go with, I think this is an 18-inch ruler because it just makes life easier. 17. Let me write this down. So this is a poster of the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. And I don't know what that is. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking I probably don't care because it's probably something gaming stuff. And I'm over and through that phase with my children, I guess. I have no earthly idea. Like I said, I thought it was Harry Potter, but then that didn't even sound, but I don't know. I really don't know. It has Winterhold, The Pale, Witterun, or Whiterun Hold, I don't know, Solitude, Windhelm. I'm reading it upside down, so keep in mind. Yeah, I do not know what these are. So maybe you know, and maybe this would be of interest to you. This is $6 and it's number 30. $6, number 30. You know, I had it marked at 8, and then I was like, I think I just don't know enough of it. And somebody might get a great deal. I don't know, but I don't know. Did it come out of National Geographic? It came out of the Goodwill bins. So I luckily saved it before it became crushed into unidentifiability, if that's a word. Okay. Well, I sure do wish that my girl Renee was here, Green Apple Martini. This bowl is from 1969, and it says it right on there down at the bottom. It's a little Raggedy Ann and Andy bowl. You know, it's like melamine. It's Oneida Deluxe. And it's got Raggedy Ann and Andy, with Andy getting off of the rocking horse, or the wheelie horse, as it is. It's by the Bob's Merrill Company, Inc. It is $5, and it is number 35. $5, number 35. Okay. I've got this book. It's The Little Car That Wanted a Garage. And I told Nancy that it should be called The Big Girl That Wanted an Apartment. This is the only part that's really you know, and it says it's a washable cover, but you know, because it's harder. It did belong to Robbie O'Neill, and they have his address in here in Milwaukee. Now the book itself is from 1952, and it has really good, very, very good actually, images, because the whole thing is just in perfect condition. And then in the back it also says who that it's his and his address. So yeah, it's in great condition other than this. And it is $6, number 15. $6, number 15. Okay. Now this is a hot pad, but you could use it as one of those little mats, like I was, or you could, you know, like have it like if you have like your table, and then you have like, or your sitting spot in your table, and you like to put your drink down on something, and you don't always want to fuss with a coaster. You could have this, you know, and maybe have your pen and a notepad. Like I always have like little stuff like that around. Or you could have it in the kitchen and use it as a hot pad, or, you know, the hot pad like that, the pot holder, or the hot pad that you put underneath, you know, something that a hot item that you put on the table. And then here is where you would, the hook, or you would hang it in the kitchen if you wanted to, you know, Or you could just, fold it, wrap it, roll it, whatever. It is 9 by 8. And it's got great colors in it. But the main color is green. It's 9 by 8. It's $6 and it's number 48. $6 and it's number 48. Okay, I've got these tins. They're, I believe they're Madeline tins, Madeline, those like cookies, that you can make. Or, what else you can do with these is you can make an assemblage. So there are 3 of these. And they are $8 for the 3. And it's number 43. $8 for the 3. And they're kind of cool because they're different in the fact that they have that, you got it, GB. Well, you guys got the same taste. Okay, then I have these 2 scalloped, kind of, I'm calling them scalloped. I don't know why. Now, some of you might want to remove the tags. They say pretty party place. Pretty party place. Oh, great. Pretty party place. 29 cents. I just think they're so cute. And I mean, obviously, like what I'm saying is to use it as an assemblage base, but then you don't even have to take the price tag off because it's just part of the charm. So these are 2 for $6, number 10. 2 for $6, number 10. Ah, there you go. You got it, Lori. Lorianne. Okay. Okay, now, of course, Nancy Smith I don't think she's here again when I have an angel item. Doesn't mean anybody else is going to buy it, but it is a thing of beauty. And so it comes in this beautiful box, and it's got this, like, it's covered, and there's like a foam, in there. So it like hugs it when you put it in. And here it is. It's from 2001. And the bottom, it says who it was, I guess, blown by. That's not accurate. But anyhow, BVA did this. I don't know. I don't have a clue. But I really like all the stars on the other side. And then there's the angel. She has got wings for days. Yes. She's pretty. And then, of course, it's a beautiful gift, no matter when you want to give it. And I love that little latch, right? So, this is $12 and it's number 20. $12, number 20. Okay. I'm going to skip a page. I don't know why. Maybe I won't. I have this. I have to get up and grab it because I didn't move them closer after I did the reel on. Okay, so I do not know the name of this pattern, but I personally would call it Flower Power because that makes sense to me. And because it has a lot of flowers, and you know, I'm into the whole flower power thing. I just need just a minute. Well, I'm going to snip this off after because I don't want to do any more damage. It's a Lily Bloom crossbody. And it's the great kind of crossbody because it's like got that right there and then that right there. Like, so it's a good, you know, see how it goes crooked? And that is a good hug to the body. It's got a back pocket. And then it's got now it doesn't have a pull for the main one. So you could probably, if you wanted to, put like a keychain, a cute keychain on there that you like, that you want to dangle or something. And then inside you've got the pocket. There's one pocket, and then the other pocket has the you can hear it, the leather or whatever covered tab that has the Velcro for the tab for that opening. So then you close that. Oh, and that opens all the way down there. Okay, so that opens it. So you got, see how much room you really got. And then, and I love the idea of really like adding on a keychain to that, because I like to have something hanging there for interest anyway. And then you've got this. And then you've got this one. And this is great because it's got the place for your cards. So one less thing to carry a wallet. And then right here, now this is the only problem, and that is that that's what I was trying to fix, because it had already had this starting to rip, and that's from this. So I'm just going to cut that off, and that can easily be fixed. I mean, the thing is, it's because of this, you know, people pull that's why I love a magnetic closure, because sometimes that Velcro can really pull. So, I mean, it's not a big deal. Actually, you could use just just a little bit of double-sided tape or a little bit of glue, hot glue. But I would just put some double-sided tape in there, and you'd be all good. And you know, I mean, how much do you need to use that one anyhow? I mean, you don't have to. Your phone's going to be a little too big for that probably anyhow at this point in phone history. But yeah, so anyhow, just a great bag. Of course, I tried it, and it's coming up right, you know, like it's down there. I could use it. I just don't. I mean, I have others anyhow, so I just don't need it. But it's got like that much space under my, you know. So this is dun, 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 $15, number 19. It's the Lily Bloom Crossbody. $15, number 19. And it also has your little tag, Lily Bloom, and the little lily pad. No, you're fine. And I am going to do an immediate markdown, like I do. I like to pop them in sometimes. I will do this for $12. $12 for the Lily Bloom crossbody. $12 for the Lily Bloom crossbody. That just needs that one little fix, which would be either not using that area or a little double-sided tape or maybe some glue. Okay. Next up, I have a choker, and it's like kind of that hematite and black and you know, silver. So it says silver and gray, but it's like that hematite and gray, I would say, or silver. And I wouldn't necessarily call it a choker. Yes, it's a little shorter, but you know, keep in mind, I have a fat neck and it's laying fine, I think. Anyhow, I guess I will give you the measurement on it. And I don't know how the best way to do it is, so I'll just measure the whole thing, the whole darn thing. And that would be 24 inches. It is $10 and it's number 7. And I gotta say, this is something a little different. It's a little groovy. I do like that. It's and you can shorten it. This is like the longest, and you can shorten it anywhere you want. But this is like it could be kind of like atomic groovy, or you could totally just be what it is and nobody would know any different. $10, number 7. Did I say that? I am so sorry. $10, number 7. Excuse me. Okay. Next up is this Mangelson's, and I love the font on this and the color. Mangelson's cooking utensils. There are 4 pieces. They're made in Hong Kong. Handicraft supplies. That one does not want to jump off of that other one. Oh. There. Well, now it's off. There you go. I knew that this was open. It's open, but it's not like nothing has been taken. So here it is. There's a coffee, like a coffee pot, a frying pan, like a pitcher, and a barrel or canister or some sort, or a churner. I'm not sure. Okay. But isn't that Mangelson's awesome? And they got, you know what? Oh, I know what this is. This was that. So if you're very careful, you can get this orange. This is orange paint. It had gotten all over Nancy, and I got just a tad on me. But yeah, I don't want to do anything to compromise this in any way more, but you know, because you know, up here this is paper, so you can probably get it off with whatever you have, if that, or even if you care about the package, you might just only want what's inside. So anyhow, this is $4, number 40. $4, number 40. Okay. Next up, I have these glittery. These are just repops because they have like a little recycle mark on them. But there are 4. There were 5, but I cracked the bottom, which you could still use for something else, but I needed it anyway for it to hold some stuff. So I'm just keeping it. So this is still 4, and they're these cool glitter cups, and they're plastic. So there's 4 of them. They're going to be $5, and it's number 16. $5, number 16. You could use these to drink out of. You could use these to make something that is coming out that way, or make something that is on top that way. I mean, I'm just saying, I know it's April, but it's literally almost May, and people that make things for Christmas time and things they start right away. There's no stopping. Okay. Okay, cat people, I have some cat magnets. They're going to be $4 each. So, let's try to come up with, we'll call this one square pink. Square pink. And these are those nice, thick, good ones. Okay, we're going to call this one Square Beret. Oui, oui. My name is Pierre. We will call this one Square Crown. She looks a little frightened. Square Crown. And then we've got round glasses. Round glasses. We'll call this one Round Blue Eyes. Even though it looks scared like the other one. A little bit, anyway. And I just like these because I like that like chonkiness. And then we'll just call this one Round Cool because he thinks he's cool. Or she. Okay. So $4 each, and the number is 45. The number is 45. Hang on a sec. Can you hear me now? Hang on. Yeah? Okay. I think when I went like that one time, I might have muted it accidentally. And then this one is Round Cool. Now tell me if anybody needs me to go through the cats again. Hey, Nettie. If anybody needs me to go through the cats again, please let me know. Or if you would like to purchase any, please let me know. $3 each. All right, next up, I just have these two pencils. One is brand new. Neither of them have an eraser. One is brand new and one has been sharpened, but not much used. And there's a name on it, and the name is on it twice. And it's David. David. I just thought, first of all, they're neon, and second of all, they got somebody's name on them. I just think that's cool. It says delight on the top of it. It's got a little scratch. Oh no, that's not a scratch. That was something else. Yeah, a little scratch. A kid, a name. A boy is not going to care about a little scratch. David. The both of them for $1. Number 2. David. Ew, David. I have a feeling Mike fell asleep because he was here and then he got quiet. All right. I don't think Lori's here either. Lori from Florida. But here's a Mickey Mouse pencil. And it is a little bit used. Sorry. But it still has the Disney Made in USA on it. So that's what's important. And it has an eraser. It's partially used. And this is going to be $2, number 51. $2, number 51. Next up, I have 2 handmade cards. I did not make these. I have done this sort of thing before, but when I do them, I either keep them because I'm so proud of myself. I do have some that are somewhere that I was so happy I did them. Maybe I should sell those. Or else I use them to give to people. But these are just handmade cards that I found that were stamp art created by Marie Morse. And I actually have I have a pad thing that says stamped by or whatever too. So it just doesn't say Marie Morse. It says Michele, obviously. So here's the first one. Isn't that cool? It's got this texture. It's got the different color down here, with the different, paper, and the paper over here with this beautiful deer. And it says down here, thank you. And then on the inside, there's another deer, and it says, you're always so thoughtful. You're always so thoughtful. That's a little light, but still. You could always go over it if you really wanted to. And then I love this, but this one, oh, this one is like a place I want to go to. I told my mom it looks like she has some art on her walls like this. I'm like, it looks like your art, doesn't it? The inside, I will show you first, is plain, and it has that little night, like a light globe. And then on this side, it says, follow your bliss. I couldn't agree more. But isn't that, look at, first of all, love a little texture. And then this, I love it. I love these kind of details. And this is like layered. And look at how beautiful that is. I think it's so beautiful. And follow your bliss. This is something that you can send to somebody that's kind of maybe on the fence about what, if they, do they want to go to college, or do they want to get a job, or do they want to go to get a job right away, or go to school right away, or go travel for a while right away. Things like that. Somebody that's maybe having a hard time making a decision, and you tell them to follow their bliss. And then you could write them a little note. Anyhow, I thought, oh, these are so good. So pretty. So it's either going to be the deer or bliss, okay? Or both. And it's a choice. They're $5 each. $5 each. Which, if you've ever made one of these, $5 to buy one of these. I mean, this is not like a one-pager stamp, sign, off it goes. This is work went into these. So they're $5 each, and they are number 3. $5 each, number 3. Deer and bliss are the choices. Well, and the deer is a thank you. Oh, Nancy. I'll be taking that off your credit, or putting it toward your credit, whatever you want to call it. Oh, you guys, this is so pretty. Don't you want to go there? Oh, and look what's on the, she even put that on the stamp on the envelope. Ah, isn't that so beautiful? Golly. I wish I could think of who to send it to. I'd use it. It's too late for me to follow my bliss. My bliss is taking me to the streets, I tell you. Oh, okay. Now I wish that I had some canning jars so that I could do a better, or do a thing at all. I'll try to do it like this, okay? Well, that's not gonna work because it's too heavy and it won't just stay put. But this is an old canning jar rack. Okay, where you would put the Ball canning jars, or Mason, or Atlas, whatever, in these spots. Now, if you have this, and I mean, this is back when they used it. This one's a little rusty, which I love. It's not rusty like that you need a tetanus shot. It is rusty where I would give it a wipe down. But again, it's not even that, it's not too bad, you know, like, depends how hard you rub it, I guess. But I think they look so cool as a centerpiece, like on top of this. Almost big enough. It'll do, but you could use, so many other different kinds of fabric or a placemat or whatever that you already have. Put that, and this could be your centerpiece. And you put those, if you have to look it up, you can look it up. Just put, canning jars in canning rack or something. Or you could get creative, just have one with flowers coming out of it. Or you could do like every other one and do flowers, or you could do them all and then do every other one with a certain kind of flower and then every other one with a different kind of flower. And you could use artificial or silk or whatever you want to call them flowers, so you don't have to keep rearranging it. Or if you want to, then do that. But I mean, it's so good. And I'll give you the I set it right on top of the. It is 12 inches in diameter. 12 inches in diameter. And it is $12. $12 number 32. $12 number 32. I used to want one of these when I was a little more country in my decor, like when I first got married. I wanted one of these so bad. Couldn't find one, like a vintage one, to save my life. Of course, I was living in Tennessee. All the good stuff gets snapped up right away. Nobody. Okay. This next item is going to be a well, if my brain could function, the next item is going to be an offer up. It is this tiny, and it's going to start at $15. This tiny little religious frame. I honestly don't know a ton about it. Hey, Jake. Oh, I think of you every time I'm at a regular Goodwill and I'm looking at the clear stuff for your mom. I mean, I'm not looking for your mom. I'm looking for, the thing for your mom. So this, Nancy. So this is starting at 15. It is 1 3/4 by 2 1/4. 1 3/4 by 2 1/4. How are you doing, Jake? And I mean, just look at it. I don't even know how to describe it. I'm not sure of what it was. I can't find anything by just doing a check on it. I Google Lensed it. I checked it on eBay. I can't find anything. I wouldn't bend it too much because I don't want it to come apart from the other side. So, you know, whatever, it is what it is. And it would be beautiful in a like a display of crosses or, you know, other religious artifacts. It's just beautiful. Look at it. Yes, it's tiny, but you guys, you know how everybody equates something small to a small price? And if it's big, then you can pay a bigger price. Well, think about a diamond ring. Just say I appreciate you and all that you do for this. Oh, good. Oh, you are so sweet, honey. I am life is happening all over me. All over me. So I understand more than you could even know. So anyhow, we're at 15, looking for 16 or more. This beautiful little, it's a religious artifact on its own. Hey, Kim's. It's an offer up and it's at 15. One person has offered up 15, so I'm looking for 16 or more. It is 1 3/4 vertically by 2 1/4 horizontally. I don't want to bend it. All right, so I got Kim at 16, looking for 17. It's just beautiful. I got Nancy at 17, looking for 18. Kim's at 18, looking for 19. Try to get a little closer so you can see. $19. Nancy's at 19, looking for 20. Kim's at 20. Okay, so I am going to start a countdown. I do not do the just in case, so put out your best offer. I'm starting at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. And I believe Nancy tapped out. And so we've got Kim at 20. Thank you very much, both of you. Very much. Thank you so much. Okay, now I've got some coloring books. And they're all vintage, of course. The first one is, I don't know if I have a year from this one. I think it might be on the back here. 1980. Yeah, 1980. And it's a dinosaur book. Nothing has been, that thing what you just saw, that's the back inside cover. None of them have been colored on. And boy, oh boy, if you're into dinosaurs or if you know someone, you know, if you're into dinosaurs, this is just as good as a adult coloring book, you know. Adults are coloring all the time. Nobody's going to know this is not an adult coloring book. And it tells what alphabetic list of dinosaurs. And I can tell you right now that I have probably only heard of 5 or 6 of these. So anyway, it was from the school district of North Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. There's another one. And the only damage is right here. They probably had a price tag right there that had to be pulled off. And, you know, there's always somebody that'll do that. So this is a thicker cover, though, than a lot of them are. And it's heavy. I mean, there's not heavy. There's 46 pages is what I'm saying. And if you didn't order anything else, this would be done as I still use this. I do this as media mail. You're learning something, right? It's educational, especially if it says school on it. So this one is $5 and it's number 61. The dinosaur coloring book is $5, number 61. And it talks about them on the back. This book contains more than 40 drawings superbly rendered for coloring of 32 dinosaurs, 6 non-dinosaurian archosaurs, 1 fossil bird, and 1 ancient sea turtle. The sequence of the illustrations approximately parallels the development of dinosaurs from primitive lizards such as Dimetrodon and Edaphosaurus to Tyrannosaurus and Triceratops of the Cretaceous age. That's all I'm reading. Nobody? Okay. Okay, then I have The Adventures of Tom Thumb. Now, he does kind of look like a little elf, right? He might be an elf. I really don't know the story of Tom Thumb. The Adventures of Tom Thumb. And I never did get a year from this. But it's all brand new. Oh, he is a little elf. Look at him coming out of the ear. Oh, how cute is that? All right, people. You know what you need to do now. Then you could frame it for Christmas. So Tom Thumb coloring book is going to be $5, and it is number 54. $5. There he is. There he is at the end on their little pillow. How adorable. I guess I could have taken gotten the clue from this, which you could also kind of fussy cut and do something with that. Really cute. There's all kinds of things you can do with this. Then I have Aladdin and His Magic Lamp. and Rumpelstiltskin. And I love this one. I love the color story here. I even love what it looks like, you know. It's so cool. And there are no pages have been used. This one, it just says Aladdin and the Magic Lamp coloring book. And these would be fun to color, you know, if you do boho or Moroccan or Indian, you know, that kind of look. And you could do all your own drawings and frame them. That would be really cool. And then Rumpelstiltskin, this is the one that I did not know the story of. Yeah, I didn't know the story of it. And so Nancy had to tell me the story of it. This was like several weeks ago. We had come upon something else. But this is all open for usage. And these are choice $8 each. And they are number 70. $8 each, number 70. Gosh, these colors are so good. You could just frame that. That's super cool. The back page might even be better because it doesn't have the numbers, but you might not care about that, right? Okay. And I have this Bakelite napkin ring. And there's only 21 of you. So I'm sure that most of you are probably going to fall out of your chairs. If I had a bigger audience, maybe there'd be a better chance of somebody really appreciating this. But this is a Bakelite napkin ring. And you can tell it's a cool looking bird. And it is $125. And it's number 23. $125, number 23. Remember that thing, that drink thing? I actually have the box from that, or I sold it. Somebody's probably saying she needs to mash her brain into her brain. Telling you, it actually, this is what I'm talking about for, you know, like eBay and stuff. Okay. I have a cardinal. Now, I know that everybody loves their cardinals. And I mean, this one is from the, what is that store called? Old World Christmas. Okay. It's from Old World Christmas. So it's not like, you know, Japan or anything like that. It's made in China. But it's a clip. It's beautiful. It had the full feathering. And so I thought, and even the nose is really cool. The beak, I mean. So that made me say, you know what? You have to do it. So this is $12 and it's number 11. $12, number 11. I know a lot of people love their cardinals because they are, somebody coming and speaking to them, visiting them. They're lost, past deceased parent or loved one of some kind. So I understand that a lot of people love the cardinal, and I love seeing them because I just think they're pretty. Okay. All right, I have these random pictures I think are cool. And so that's that. My mom's like, I could give you a bunch of pictures of you when you were little or growing up if you want. And I'm like, no, nobody wants to see me when I was growing up. It's fun to see random people and give them a story or imagine a story or just think that it's funny because it's like, okay, you could be like, okay, this is 10/7/72 and his name is Les. And I don't know what that is a bottle of right in front of him, but I mean, you could totally be like putting this in a journal or something and making a funny note about it or whatever. And then this says Stanford, fall 1969. Now that's pretty impressive. This fella got into Stanford. I'd be smiling like that too. Stanford, fall of 1969. Okay, and then I just like this one because it's like it reminds me of some of the pictures, some of the, like if you watch Laura Caldwell, and she's been doing a lot of traveling, and it reminds me of like her videos where she just kind of like pans ahead of her, and that kind of reminds me of that. I don't know where that is. And that flag doesn't tell me anything because I'm geologically challenged. I think it's supposed to be a picture of this person, but she didn't. I don't know if she didn't pan in well or if she wanted it to be like that, And some of these have the backs that say Kodacolor print made by Kodak, August 69, PA. So that's cool. And then this one I love because of, it just says that he is at the halfway house, bar, or restaurant. And that's funny. And also, can we all just take a moment to give thanks to whoever made the Volkswagen bus? I love it so much back there. I want one. Well, it's not, I don't think it actually is the total. Yeah, I think it is a Volkswagen bus. This is the top. Anyway, if I ever hit it big, I would want to get a Volkswagen bus and make it all cool looking inside. But anyhow, isn't that so funny? Because it says halfway house. Yeah, that's hilarious. And I kind of dig the way it's like kind of got the building. And Nothing else like busying it up on the back of it. So these 4 funny, usable, random pictures are, where did it go? $2. And it's number 22. $2, number 22. $2, number 22. Oh, God. Okay. Well, I do have a little story about that I could tell, but time is of the essence. This is a vintage inspired magnet, and it says, I scream, you scream. The police come. It's awkward. And that's funny. That's just funny, people. And this is $5, number 37. $5, number 37. Trying to see if I wrote this one down or not. Well, I don't think I did. It's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. This is I even wrote it down wrong. I put pin, and it's not a pin, it's a mirror. It's like a little hand mirror, purse mirror, you know. See? And it says, heaven doesn't want me, and hell is afraid I'll take over. Oh, yeah. Might want to gift that to someone, or you might want to keep it for yourself. It's funny. Heaven doesn't want me, and hell is afraid I'll take over. So this is going to be $5, number 57. $5, number 57. Okay. I have this bag of marbles. They're not, none of them are glowy. I don't know, 2, 4. I think there are 22, and then round ones, and then 20, and then 2 of these that are flat on one end. Okay. There are different kinds, the cat eye kind, you know, whatever. So these are $5, and they're number 8. $5, number 8. I had got another one, a big one. I can't, who knows? Okay. I'm going to do a couple of these because I got something I want to do, but it's covered up. I've got this boho wallet, super cool. Got an opening here, a slot, I should say, a slot here, a mirror, slots for your cards, a slot here, a slot here, and then a zipper for your change. And it's magnetic, and it's super cool, and I marked it down. It's $8, number 73. I have made some markdowns on some of the repeats in case you didn't notice, but I know it doesn't matter to some people. $8. It's brand new. Number 73. Okay. This is it's that chicken wire, and it's for your, you know, like your envelopes or your bills like outgoing, incoming, or like cards that you want to send out, you know, birthdays coming up for the month, or maybe just notes or whatever. And then it's got hooks, great for if you want to hang your keys. And then you can hang it from these, or this, or this. See? And it is, so I gotta include that up top there. So it's about 23 by just under 7. 23 by 7. And it's $15. $15. There are two, okay, two things. $15, number 47. $15, number 47. I have had this, and then my mom wanted to use it, and then she decided not to. So there. You got it, GB. Thank you. All right. I have a Girl Scout. A lot of people collect Scout stuff. Boy Scout, Girl Scout, whatever. I have had a lot of Boy Scout stuff, like canteens and such. This is the first one I've found for Girl Scout. You can twist that off or turn it around. I'm just not going to take the time now. And it's got the cute little button with the GS. And it's got the GS symbol. And it's just, you would have your canteen in there. And so, I mean, it's a little worn, you know, canteen in, canteen out, canteen in, canteen out. So then you would just snap it. And then you'd, be able to carry it with you when you're out, on a hike or camping or whatever. Well, now you could also, now it would be a little while, but you could scooch it, and you could make it a crossbody. How cool would that be? Or you could just put it with if you have um, a collection of Scout items, you could just put it with that. And this is, oh crap. Is it on the wrong page? Am I on the wrong page? Oh, $8, number 60. That's right, because I'm trying to get to something. $8, number 60. You could make a fanny pack. Me too. All right. Got this Mardi Gras necklace. It has the Mardi Gras colors, and then it's got a bow. So it's green, gold, and purple. And then it's got all these beads. Now, of course, if you're a Mardi Gras person, you might want to take this and, take it when you go back and wear it. But if you're a maker, you might want to take this apart and use all these parts. That might be something that you could really use in the whole of something that you're making. Okay, so this is $8, number 44. $8, number 44. I was going to wait till Christmas or, July. And then I said, you know what? I'm not. I'm going to do it now. I mix holiday stuff in with other sales, so I'm mixing them in today too. This is going to be a choice. And they're only going to be $6 each. Okay. And let me just tell you that they look beautiful all together. And they are like great sizes to do that. But I know a lot of people like to use these to put pins or different materials for their, like those little tins, that I've sold, or pins, or magnets, or little miniatures, all that kind of stuff. So this is the first one. Super cool. Again, this is from that, macadamia nut clusters in Marshfield, Wisconsin. Now those I can get down with. Fiji's or something that's called figgies. This is, the first three actually are all the same size, and that is about 8.5 in diameter. Look at the cool design. Very, you could use this all year round. I mean, it's very neutral. Yes. Hey, Jacqueline. Yes, it's very good for using as a riser. And then there's this one. And this one is just plain red. So you can find a reason to use this almost all year round. And I mean, if it's in your like office or something, obviously you don't care, you know, what color. Something, well, you might not. I probably kind of would, but depending. And there you go. And then this one is a little bit smaller. This one is about 6 3/4. Real pretty. I'll give you another shot of the design. And this is not necessarily Christmas. This could be anything. So you've got the green. Should start on the bottom. You've got the gold. You've got the green. You've got the red. And you've got the paisley. Okay? You can buy all, or you can buy one, or whatever. They are choice. They're $6 each, and the number is 26. The number is 26. All right, GB, which ones do you want? Green and gold? The paisley and the green. All right. So I still have the red and the gold available. Okay. Have I got this uncovered yet? No, not quite. Oh, I forgot to price these little fellas. I'll get them. I'll get them, don't worry. Okay, I've got, where are these written down? Okay, I've got these written, or available. There are 3 of them, and they're very, like, kind of, I don't want to say heavy, but there's weight to them. I think they're maybe made a bit out of that like Capiz shell. I'm not really sure. And they are hard, you know, and they are pins, which would be so cool to put on, you know, like a curtain or something. Or like if you have like a little tree of some sort in your living room, you know, like a fake tree. There are three of them. If I could talk or think. There are three of them. Let me give you and they're like got that crushed, like some of those beads on them there. They're gorgeous if you can't tell. They are 3.5 by 4. Just about 3.5 by 4. And that right there is just gold. It's nothing else. It's like gold or whatever coming from the other side. Not gold. But anyhow, they're $10 each. Where is it? They're $10 each. And they are number 39. They're just so pretty. And they have that clip. Okay, I can do $8 each on these. $8 each. They're so beautiful. And I'm not even a butterfly person, but they're so pretty. Oh, there that is. I was wondering where that was. Okay. This next item is amazing. I will get a measurement on it as I show it. It is a prayer mat or prayer rug, if you want to call it that. And I'll stand up. It's about 24 by, I'm starting this at 15. No, wrong way. I'm sorry, wrong. Cancel. I'm starting this at 25. About 42 by 24, something like that. 42 by 24. And it does have a rip, but you guys, I mean, this is so beautiful. Okay, so it goes, here's the rip. Okay, this is on the bottom. Is the fabric wool. Oh God. Not on this side, it's not. I don't know what it is. Oh God, I'm so bad with fabric. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like chenille. It feels like chenille. And then there's this like a satiny type of surround. And that's the whole, which to me, it's like not really a big deal because what really matters is the rug. And so here it is, like, and you could look it up. You can take a picture and look it up. Starting at $25. It does look like this was hand sewn onto, because it's not perfectly straight. It looks like this was hand sewn on it, but it's got a very nice like I don't want to say, I don't want to say nylon or canvas, but it definitely, I don't know, it's got that feel. But this, if you rub it the right way, it feels like chenille. It does not feel like wool, and that's possibly why colors are so vibrant, because I don't think that the wool would hold that color so well. Really cool though. Really, really cool. So, all right. All right, next up is next up is this little cherry pendant. All you need to do is get yourself a chain or something. Isn't that cute? It's not silver. I don't see a 925 on this anywhere. If it is, it's your lucky day. Well, it's going to be $5. And it's number 21. I mean, this could be all real gemstones. I don't know. But that's just it. I don't know. I don't think so. So $5, number 21. It's awfully cute. All right, I've got this book called Mortish. Not like Morticia, I don't think. But anyhow, it's got this like embossment on it. It is from 1912. It starts at 1912. This one's 1912. 21, 1942. Yeah. Oh, I wrote that down. Okay. And this one is 1942, and I have marked it down to $10. To $10. And it is number 50. Number 50. More Tish. 1942 version. It's very perfectly yellowed or browned. It's really Tish does her bit. Salvage. That's a cool name of a chapter within the page. It just says salvage. It's already all like browned around the edges. So $10, number 50. I've got the turkey bubble light that works. I will show you. If you hadn't already seen it. We'll have to give it a minute to get to bubbling. So in the meantime, I've got this amazing book. Amazing. It is 14 by 11. I just want you to know that it is large, okay? It's 14 by 11. Oh, it's so good. I didn't even look at the year because it doesn't matter to me. 1980, okay, and it is called The Art of Advertising. And like this is like these big pages are so frameable. Oh my gosh. So you could see all these different items. Post Toasties. Oh my gosh, that's so funny because there was an article for Post Toasties, or a recipe for Post Toasties in this book. My mom was looking at it yesterday. That's funny. We had an entire conversation about Post Toasties. Look at the cute pictures. This royal baking powder. Mavis. Bread and Ambition. And look, it's got like a jack-o'-lantern in there. Ooh, look at that. Toasted cornflakes. Who's the lucky man? That gets her coming home. Victrola. Will there be a Victrola in your home this Christmas? And then it's got Nipper down there. And it's this was from December 1920. That was from. Obviously, these are all, copies. Wolf Head Undergarments. Now that's a very cool one. Very cool. Cream Elite. 1907, that was originally. Wesson Oil. Look how cool that is. You can barely see what it says, but it says pure delicious vegetable fat. But that's a cool picture. fairy soap. Have you a little fairy in your home? Oh my gosh. I mean, people with a sense of humor. Community plate. Kirk's Flake soap. Oh, that looks real, like a real picture. That's a Coca-Cola. Refresh yourself. Oh, ooh. Pears soap. Good morning. Have you used Pears soap? I mean, these are beautiful, right? I only have a couple here left, so ooh, beautiful Palmolive shampoo. Wow, and look at the bottle. Makes kids husky. Oh, that's so cute. Fab. Bon, oh, les bon art linoleums. Oh, royal baking powder. Her first cake. Adam's California fruit gum. Tutti fruity flavor. The Witchery of Kodakiri. That's pretty too. If you look at all these. The old Dutch cleanser keeps all kitchen and whatever. And enjoy your thirst at work or play. Drink Coca-Cola. Toasted cornflakes. And then William Rogers and Son silver plate. Well, we all know plenty about that, don't we? I mean, these are great. This is fantastic. And this book is $25, number 62. $25, number 62. All right, there's the I don't know if you can see it close enough, but I really don't want to mess anything up here. There's it's a Kurt Adler turkey bubble light, and it goes off and on. And that is $12. I've lowered it to $12, number 9. $12, number 9. $12, number 9. He's cute. I've got this little cat pin. It's about to tip over somebody's coffee. That's $4, number 14. $4, number 14. Okay, I got this mixture of bracelets that are going to be $5 each. Okay, this is the butterfly, and it's abalone butterfly, and then you just tie it around your wrist, okay? Then there's the green one, and you put that, it will be for a little bigger wrist. I am about a 7.5, and I would say this might be, well, I guess I could measure it. This is 7, yeah, 7 inches. And that is the green. Really cool again, and it really feels good. The beads are cool. And then there's the, well, I'm calling these, well, it's really the button one. I'm calling them medallions because I didn't look close enough before. They're buttons. Of course, you can always take it apart and use the buttons if you want. And that goes around you like that, you know, you put that on. Let's see how long that is. Yeah, it's about 7.5. This one is like, you know, really long. Yeah, so that's like the button one. And then this one is, well, I called it the nautical one. It's got this like blue and white kind of theme, which is kind of nautical to me. I just, you know, you could also use it for the buttons that are on it, or buttons and whatnot. And this one is a little, but this one's 8 inches. And then this one is also 8 inches. And it is really just a tie this like this. Oh, excellent. I'm so happy. Thanks for letting me know, Tina. And it's got this little, it just has this little angel on it. Okay. So again, they're $5 each. We've got the butterfly. We've got the buttons, which I believe was, this one was like 7.5. And this one was about 7. This is the green. The blue is the nautical, or you could just say blue, really. And then this one with the angel and the just cool macrame sort of thing is the angel. And they're $5 each. Number 56. Number 56. God, emotional when I saw the glasses. Oh, I'm so glad you got them. Oh, that's just, I mean, I was telling my mom about it, and my mom's just not very, like, emotional. No, I make up for it. But I was like I was telling her this story, and I was like all like goosebumpy, just like I am now. So, yeah, I'm glad you got them. So nobody wants any of the bracelets, okay? I've got I brought back the I brought back the address book I had last week or the week before because it's amazing and somebody should have got it. It's by Lang, and it's got like all these spots for like your work and email and home, cell, name, address, whatever. And then it's got in the back the important dates. So, you know, like birthdays and stuff, anniversaries, whatever. It has additional labels. So you could tear off the label, put it right over the old address, and you don't even have to make a new spot. And then it has a spot for you to put business cards in. And it's like kind of got that cushy quilted top, you know. And it's called Watchful Friend. It's from 2010. So this one is $10, number 55, and that's a lowered price. $10, number 55. And then I've got this one, and it's really cute. The way it has spots for all your, you know, like mobile, email, still has fax there. That's funny. And it's got all that, and then it's got dates, and then it has etc. And it's stuff like international shoe sizes, the manual alphabet, radio alphabet, compound interest, and then like time zones, which some of you need. Hello, hello. You can't hear me again? What in the world? And state abbreviations. Are you all not hearing me? And then notes. Notes. Oh, okay. Well then. And then this one is $8, and this one's number 4. So this one is $10, number 55. This one is $8, number 24. If you need a new address book, they're both really good. I'm pretty particular, so I took a good look at them. I just, you know, kind of have a thing about the way certain things should be in an address book. All right. I've got these from last week. I washed them though. Told you they'd come out perfectly. These are Ray Dunn stemless champagne glasses, but I used them at like all spring and summer. I had them in my bay window when I had my house. Some of you might remember, in my little bird display. And this is Believe. And this one is Flower. And this one is Joy. And I would use these and I would just put fake flowers in them. I think some of them I just had in there and didn't do anything different. So there's Flower, Joy, and Believe. Some of you like bumblebees. They are $8 each, or all 3 for $20. $8 each, or all 3 for $20. Oh, I guess I could try to hold them all 3 at one time. Okay. All right. Have these little wood puzzles. Took me forever to find all the pieces at the bins. They are from Montgomery Ward. There's 6 of them all together. They were made in Taiwan. And you can see which ones there all are on the other side. So I got the bunny and the tiger. And these are They're wood. See? They're a thinner wood. Oh, I just need to wipe a spot off of this one. Off of the bunny's face. So these are going to be choice. You've got the tiger, or oh my gosh, I did. Oh, you guys don't even know all these pieces, and there's two others that are larger, and I found every piece. You don't even want to know. I looked through 3 separate bins. I should be asking more because they're a lot. So this is the tiger. Oh, it's a Tiger Wood puzzle. Tiger Woods. It actually, is this a leopard? Because a leopard doesn't change its spots. So maybe it's leopard. Whatever. Okay, so leopard or bunny. So you got the leopard or the bunny or both. The $5 each. See, they're I didn't measure. 7.5 by 6. And they're thin, it's a thin, very lightweight wood. And they are, did I say? No, number 18. $5 each, number 18. Oh, you've had that problem before. These are just so adorable. I mean, you could glue down the pieces so you could just use these like this. Would be so cute to use at Easter time. So they are $5 each. $5 each, number 18. I have, oh, wait, let me not go out of order. I still have some of these green bingo cards. Oh, man. Which one? You are, which one, Nancy? You got it. Okay. Oh, I skipped one thing. I've got this little mermaid coin purse. It's brand new. It's got the piece of foam in it. You know, you could use it, or you could give it to a little girl or boy. Whoever's into mermaids. It is $3 and it's number 41. $3, number 41. No, I did not. He's there. I've got these left over from last week. They're 3 for $2. I have 11 left, so I know that doesn't add out. So 3 people could get 3, and then somebody could get 2, and I'll you know, adjust the pricing. So, you know, they're fun for doing crafting and stuff with. And they are like 5.25 by 5. Maybe they're 5 by 5. I don't know. The book, yes, I did, Nancy. You want 6 of these, Lori? Okay. Did you have any number preferences? No, it didn't. Okay. Okay. It didn't sell. It did not sell. Okay, so I have 5 bingo cards left if anybody's interested. I have this. You guys, I am so upset. This little jewelry box, let me just tell you. Look at the inside. It doesn't have a little thing, but it is perfection. It is perfection. Okay? But the top was not. And I tried to clean it, and it like this top is, there's cardboard underneath, and the part that was already ruined kind of further. Yep, you sure can, Nettie. Any numbers? Any specific numbers? Anyhow, I'll just continue. Anyhow, so you can see where it cleaned it, but it also went right through to the, okay, thanks. It went right through to the cardboard. And so it's very, like here and like here. And then right there are some bad spots, but I cleaned it up pretty good on the rest. My thinking is put some stickers on it and give it to a little girl that will appreciate that, you know. It doesn't like pop out. It does latch, but when you open it, it just kind of pops out. It doesn't go. But look how pretty it is. And it is a smaller one. It is 7.25 by 5.25. And it's $10 and it's number 28. $10, number 28. Especially if your favorite color is purple. And you would just leave it open. You could put some purple embellishments on top and leave it open. Okay, thanks, Glory. Thank you. All right. Nobody on the... Can I show the album? I sure can. Oh, of course, it's underneath all this. And it's kind of got like wear and tear on all the corners. And then the inside is pretty good, I would say. And then over here it says the names of the records that were in it. And one of them, like I said, was Count Basie, April in Paris. Oh, Benny Goodman, Buddy Rich. Those are maybe the only ones I heard of. Lionel Hampton. Anyway, so there it is. Next up is, everybody can have their heart attack now, the Practical Arithmetic book. I am doing this as an offer up, and I am starting it at $75. $75. This book is from 53, I believe. 1853, possibly. Yeah. 1853. That's the cover. And that's the back. And it is a little bit of a coming apart. And it's very awesomely browned. Not that you're going to take it apart if you're buying something like this. But it didn't have a year. And so that was the only way I could. It says entered according to Act of Congress in the year 1853. So that's the only thing. There's nothing in here that gives me a better year. So if anybody is interested in this, it talks about the metric system, and it has answers to, it must have questions, progression, exchange, currencies, partnership. I'm going backwards, so payments, cube root, square root, duodecimals, proportions, ratio, analysis, numbers, I'm missing things, duties, insurance, discount, interest, decimals, decimal fractions, compound something, subtractions, additions, compound numbers, fractions, division, long division, multiplication, subtraction, addition, all that. Too bad there's not like some kind of math guy here or gal that would really dig this. Practical arithmetic. book. Thompson's Practical Arithmetic, including the metric system. Well, when did that start? That might help to know. But this is, it definitely is worn. Okay, so nobody. All right. All right. And this purse is the surprise purse. It is a sack. It's the sack purse. The sack. It's a lot different than a regular one, but it is gorgeous. It's got these cool, like, kind of details, little knots, and then stitching. And then on this side, on the back side, it's got a little pocket for, like, I don't know, don't put your keys there. This I think is a little, like, scratch in the, I think it's a little scratch in the leather. So, that's what happens when you have a purse that's been used. So that's just what that is right there. And then the inside is an IKEA bag that I was using for my reel because this is the inside. Isn't that cool? And there it says the sack, and there's the zipper, the inside side zipper there, and then there's the little pouches along in there. And yeah, it's very spacious. Gosh, how come you can't see that? There you go. It's very spacious. Magnetic closure. What else can I say? I just love that. That's cool. And nice bottom. Bottom diameter is 7 3/4 inches, but you can tell that it goes out further. It fits nice over the arm. It's leather. I thought so because the sack, So this is gonna be $23. $23, number 4. $23, number 4. This part's not leather. This is, like, I don't know, rope. Okay. All right. I've got this. Did I put this in? I don't think so. The Believe book. And it's got, oh, look at that with the wings on it. And different little pictures with wings, with all the little babies with wings. Beautiful little girl. Oh, many little beautiful pictures with, oh, look at the baby deer. Look at everything's got wings. Okay. So this is going to be $15 and it's number 36. $15, number 36. And it's like brand new. I mean, US $29.99. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to pull these and clean them. I mean, I just got them. And a lot of it's already coming off clean. So my glue gun is in the car. This is already coming off. This was wet or damp. I used it to dry those glasses. So it was from before the sale. And so I can tell you that all the marks I've tried to take off now are coming off. So I don't want to try too hard on this part right here. Okay. Right there. So 1958 date on this. For the copyright, I'm sure. You know. And then there's a squirrel, which you guys know I hate. And oh yeah, this is coming very clean. These are a thicker, hardier, they're play school, so they're thicker and hardier than the those ones I had before. So I will be able to clean these off a little better, and they will be $8 each, and they are number 64. Number 64. Now, are you here, Lori? I have, did I show you guys the shelf sitting cat already? I feel like I didn't, or I kind of feel like I did, but I kind of feel like I didn't. It has gotten in a bit of a little fight in the alley, little chipped ear, and a little on the face there, and a little on the foot. But you can fix that if you want to. You know those cats, they get into things. It's a very light wood, and it just sits on the edge of whatever. Okay. And it is $3 and it's number 65. $3, number 65. Okay. I have got the, that I did. Oh, this. That's what I have here. I have that and that. Oh, okay. I got 3 things at least. I've got this bag of stuff. If you're a maker, crafter, whatever. Bunch of these little beads. And everything is new till I show you what's not. And then there's these beads, big beads. Then there's that thin red ribbon. Then there's this braided yarn, 2 pieces of that. So then there's this, and I don't know what that is, so imagine that's not brand new. Okay, it's just a silver piece of something. Okay, could be a hat, could be whatever you want it to be. Then these are game pieces, I'm guessing. So I would say they're not new. And it's a yellow lamb and a green pig game piece. So you could use it in your things, right? So this is $5 and it's number 33. $5, number 33. Got this little guy. He's got a switch. And he's got, I thought so, but I wasn't sure. It can be whatever. This little, it's a Charlie Brown. It's from 2018 from McDonald's. I'm sure it did something. If you want to get a tiny Phillips head screwdriver and do whatever you gotta do, it goes on and off and does something. But also, oh, and it has sound that comes out, I guess. He probably says, wah, 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 wah. And so if you're into Charlie Brown, he's just cute. He is, actually. And he is $3, and he is number 68. Hey, Patty. Oh, well, I'm almost done, and I'm going to be the one crying today. So anyway, you got it. Thank you. I've got this 1993, which you could probably paint over it if you wanted to. Gosh darn it, what's the, I forgot what it is. I got to keep this out because I can't read it, and I'm not gonna do. This is a little, I guess, crystal glass, whatever, little angel. And she's just not, like, I guess, like a little bit of her color is coming off one wing, just a little tad. Like maybe they just streaked it on fast. And yeah, she's a little one. She got a little halo. And she is $8, number 49. $8, number 49. And actually, I hate to tell you this, Patty. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Patty. Patty, I invite you to rewatch because I have to get going. I was only supposed to try to be here for 3 hours. So, yeah, I didn't do all the things. I do have this American, hey Lucinda. Oh, sorry. It's a, yes, that would be great. I would really appreciate it, Patty. This American Woman's Cookbook. And it is, I forget, 1947. And my mom was losing her mind looking at this. And, oh, she the one that put these things in here? Or not? Oh, she put these cards in here. She wants me to take pictures of these certain pages. So, anyhow, I would, I could do an offer up on this right now. And I would start it at 20. If anybody's interested, it's from 1947. And it is the American Woman's Cookbook. It's a little, but it's got great pictures. And it is, oh, I see Rose. I see Patty at 20. Thank you, Patty. And it's got all kinds of information about table settings and things like that. I love how it gives like suggestions. Oh, thank you. She is gonna, my mom does not know how lucky she is. Thank you, Patty. Oh my goodness gracious. So if you guys could, yeah, if you came late, just gosh, Patty, thank you so much. If you guys could just take a look through, if you missed anything, any parts, I would really appreciate it. To be quite honest, last week I didn't sell a whole lot of anything. So if you're really in the mood to go shopping, you could also watch last week's sale. Oh, Nancy. I got 37. Where's number 7? Where is number 7? Where's number 7? Gosh darn it. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, Nancy. Okay, Nancy, I gotta email you or text you or something. Okay, so you guys, I just want to let you know how much I appreciate you. And I can't be here next week. Well, I technically could, but I I am going to my daughter's college graduation is Friday, and I would like to. I don't think I'll be able to. I really don't think I'll be able to, but I I'm gonna try to put some stuff on Facebook Marketplace so I can try to make some money and maybe get to go and have a hotel night. Because it's like a 4 hour drive there. And I don't really want to drive 4 hours, sit through the thing, and then drive 4 hours back. But I might be. I don't know. I don't know. And yeah, so you know, I don't know what else to say. So I'm going with I'm not. I am 90% sure that I am not having a sale next Thursday. So if you have the time and you are wanting to, buy some things, watch my sale from last week and rewatch today's sale if you missed a lot of it. Because last week I did a lot of oh, you don't want to know. It's a whole lot of stuff I can't get into. But I yeah, I don't think I'd have time, and also, like, honestly, to be honest, I don't know that I'd emotionally, mentally, all the things be ready to have to ship everything, after I came home, because it's going to be a lot to deal with, because she's leaving for Nashville like right after that, and I won't see her until Christmas. And I haven't seen her much in the last couple of years. So I hope I can find a way to try to do. I hate Facebook Marketplace, but I'm gonna try. So we'll see what happens. And yeah, I know, Lucinda. Oh, yeah, I know, Lucinda. Trust me, I know. Oh, Patty. Oh my God. Patty, oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's not necessary for you to do that for me, but thank you. I thank you. My therapist told me I deserve what did he say? I deserve. He's like something. He said something, and he said you deserve it. And I was like, I don't really hear that very often. I don't. That's So anyway, yes, please go rewatch and all those things. And yes, you are an angel, Patty. Thank you. And go watch and everything. And I don't ship at night tonight. I ship tomorrow in the morning and afternoon if it takes that long. And so that's when I bill you guys and everything. So, and it's all PayPal. You guys know that. So, yeah, I am. I always check my email first thing on Friday morning and hope and pray that people watched it overnight and want to buy stuff. So, like if Mike would ever watch it. I got so many more ideals magazines that I'd like to have him see, but I'm not gonna put them on for now. So, all right, thank you. Patty, I'm gonna get emotional as soon as I turn this off. I just know it. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, I will maybe pop on for something if I have to, or if I need to, can do something. I don't know. But otherwise, I won't see you for 2 weeks. You never know with me. All right. Thank you guys. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.